The objective for Section 8 is to describe the types of bulk transportation containers and their associated hazards. With bulk transportation containers, some freight shippers and facilities use especially large capacity containers for bulk transportation and bulk storage. These large capacity containers may be classified as ton containers and Y cylinders for Y ton containers. Ton containers are pressure tanks that have capacities of 1 short ton or approximately 2,000 pounds. They are typically stored on their sides. The ends of the containers are convex or concave, and they have 2 valves on the center of one end and one above the other. One valve connects to a tube that extends into the liquid space. The other connects to a tube that extends into the vapor space above. Ton containers may have pressure relief devices or fusible plugs in case of fire or exposure to elevated temperatures. Ton containers holding chlorine are often found at locations such as water treatment plants and commercial swimming pools. Ton containers may also contain products such as sulfuric dioxide, anhydrous ammonia, or freon refrigerant. As pressure containers, ton containers typically release their contents as gases or vapors. Always evacuate responders and civilians to a safe distance to avoid the vapor cloud that escapes from these containers. Because products stored in ton containers are very highly toxic and or corrosive, evaluate available PPE for effectiveness during incidents involving these containers. As a warning, structural firefighting gear does not provide adequate protection against the hazard material commonly stored in ton containers. Y cylinders are a type of compressed gas cylinder. They can be bulk or non-bulk, but they are typically classified as bulk. The pressure is dependent upon the product. These containers are typically 7 feet long, 2 feet in diameter, have a wall thickness of about 0.6 inches, then when empty, weigh about 1,200 pounds. These containers have a water capacity approximately of 120 gallons or 16 cubic feet. Often used for refrigerants, they typically operate in a cascade system. Y cylinders or Y ton containers are 2 specifications depending on the size. The DOT TC3AA, a seamless steel cylinder with a water capacity of not over 1,000 pounds and a service pressure of less than 150 psi, and the DOT TC3AAX, a seamless steel cylinder with a water capacity of not less than 1,000 pounds and service pressure of at least 500 psi. The review question for this section is, what is the difference between ton containers and Y cylinders or Y ton containers? You can find the answers to these questions on pages 271 through 273 of the manual.